Imagine being kicked out of your country, no army, no allies, no resources, and still becoming one of the richest, safest places on earth. This is how Singapore made history with brains, not bullets. Singapore started as a British colony. A tiny island, but a super important port. People from China, India, and Malaysia lived here. It was a cultural mix, but also a pressure cooker. In 1963, Singapore joined the new country of Malaysia. The dream, a united nation. But reality? Not so smooth. Singapore's leader, Lee Kuan Yew, believed all races should be equal: Chinese, Malay, Indian, everyone. But Malaysia had a policy called Bhumiputera, which gave special privileges to ethnic Malays. This caused huge political clashes, riots, and tension. Singapore was growing fast and Malaysia's leaders thought this island is becoming a threat. So, on August 9, 1965, something crazy happened. Malaysia kicked Singapore out. Literally. No vote, no war. Just goodbye. Lee Kuan Yew went on TV, tearing up, saying, "This is a moment of anguish." Singapore had just 2.7 million people, no natural resources, no military, and no defense system. Most of the world thought Singapore would collapse within a few years. But here's the twist: Singapore needed an army fast. They couldn't ask neighboring countries, so they secretly turned to Israel. At that time, many Asian countries were against Israel. So Singapore did it covertly. Israeli military experts flew in disguised as tourists. No uniforms, no flags. They trained Singapore's first soldiers, helped design a military strategy, and even advised how to defend the tiny island if invaded. Instead of fighting wars, Singapore focused on education, strict anti-corruption laws, and business. They turned the port into a global trade hub. With planning, discipline, and help from global allies including Israel, Singapore built one of the most advanced militaries in Southeast Asia, starting from zero. Today, Singapore is one of the richest countries per capita, one of the safest cities in the world, and has a passport that opens almost every door. Singapore's story proves you don't need war to win your freedom. You need smart leadership, strong people, and sometimes secret friends. If you loved this story, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to see the word for more real stories that sound unreal.